Hey guys, Tween Swag here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Some of you might know that I have my own wedding videography business, but what some of you might not know is that I occasionally do volunteer video work for nonprofits. And this year I have the opportunity to return to one of those nonprofits, and that is Little Flak Children's Home, which is in Hanumanthapura, southern India. Well, they are a Christian organization. They are so much more than just an orphanage. They are a community center for their village. They offer vocational training and education for people in the area, as well as dental and medical care. And the reason why I am going back is to shoot updated videos for Little Flak. I will be in the village and I will be on the grounds a lot, spending time with the kids there and with the staff. While I will be bringing my assets and my knowledge and my gear from my wedding videography business to India, this will be purely a volunteer trip. I don't have an exact dollar amount, but it's somewhere in the figure of about $2,000. So between today and the end of the year, every donation that comes in through Twitch and Streamlabs will go to fund this trip. At the time of shooting this promotional here, I don't have the exact dates, but we will probably be going in middle of December or middle of January. So please partner with me in this. It will not just be appreciated by me, it will be so appreciated by the organization, those in India who are on site doing the work. And if the Wi-Fi is good enough on site, I will do a just chatting stream while we are in India so that you can be there too. You can tune into our weekly Harry Squad streams every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and depending on the week, if we can fit it in, another stream on Friday or Saturday. If it's a Friday, we're doing Nintendo 64, arcade games, and other family-friendly stuff. Or if it's on Saturday, we're doing speedrun Saturdays, going for world record attempt speedruns. Thank you so much for watching this, and if you have any questions, please direct message me, email me, whatever you would like. Now let's jump back into the stream. Yes, happy Saturday, everybody. Streaming right now. We're going to do some more speed runs on this Saturday. And once more, we are back in Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. And we're going to be going for a record attempt on the map called Catching Flak. This is a vehicle-only map. Well, it's not vehicle-only. It's mostly in the helicopter. I will be in the helicopter the whole time. I'm super excited, you guys. The announcement that you guys just heard, I am going back to India at the end of the year or at the beginning of next year, so I will be fundraising for that. For the rest of the year, you guys will be seeing that video a few more times. If you're a regular viewer, you're probably going to get really bored of seeing that one, but I promise I will update it from time to time. Well, I'm super excited for today's stream, you guys. I actually went back and did a little practice run on this map yesterday because unlike the speedrun map that we did last week, Submerged, I do remember this one, but I knew the last one like the back of my hand. So I went back and did some practice runs, and this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be a serious challenge. So I was hoping to do a back-to-back. Either with JMM Review today. He had some technical difficulties on his end, so we'll get that up next week, probably, hopefully. Cross your fingers, say a prayer, do something. I also was hoping to do a back-to-back with the map called Air Traffic Control. We'll see how it goes, but I don't think I'm going to get to that today because I think that Catching Flak is that big of a challenge. So let's go ahead and get this rolling. Now, about the speed runs that we are doing, this is a bit of an interesting thing in that this is an older game, obviously. It's a 2005 release, and there's never been a huge community for speedrunning Battlefield games. It's not like a lot of Nintendo games that have a lot of speedrunning. But in the last year, there's actually been a number of people who have started posting their speedruns. One guy by the name of Boston Brew set one for a full campaign run 3 months ago over on speedrun.com. And another guy by the name of Rack, WRAAC, Rack, beat his time by just a few minutes for another full campaign run. That was back 1 month ago. I and JMM Review and a couple other people in the Discord, which the link is in the chat right there. We are starting to do some speedrun stuff together. So this is something that's actually catching a little bit of momentum. And today we're going to catch a little bit of flack as we set a speedrun for this. So what's up, Wonder Almond? Good to see you, man. Thank you for checking in today. I'm really excited for this one. Now again, this is a map that in my digging currently doesn't have a posted time. There's not a posted time on speedrun.com, and the times in Boston Brews and Boston Brews and Rack, they're older, or I should say their campaign runs were in like the 5 to 6 minute realm, and what's going to be significantly different between their run and my run is that I will have a lot of practice specifically on this map, whereas when you do a full campaign run, it's a completely different beast. You are planning out for 14, 15 maps, and you're also like spamming through the menu and stuff like that. So it's a completely different animal. So what I'm going to do on this run is the first time I'm just going to explain to you guys the run, and I'm going to show you what we're doing. So we're going to spawn in here, and I'm gonna hot swap straight to that mini bird. This is the Black Hawk helicopter. It is a recon helicopter in this mission, and what you do is there are these 4 spots that we need to recon that are listed on those green little radar little areas over there. And so what I'm going to do is actually right when I spawn in, I'm going to jump over to this mini bird, and I'm going to fly over to the first spot over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rip a bunch of these guys really quickly that are on the ground, and then I'm going to switch over to the Black Hawk. So I'm going to get a few of these guys, and then I'm going to switch over to the Black Hawk. Now, the Black Hawk, when you're not in it, it is piloted by an NPC. And what makes this an exceptionally difficult speed run is that because you need to switch back and forth between the Black Hawk and the mini bird and occasionally go on the ground, you don't have full control of where your NPC pilot is going to go. This is an unmanned Black Hawk, and so I have no ability to shoot these guys here that are going to be lighting me up. So that's why I need to get into the mini bird and kill a few of these guys. See, my health is already at like a third gone, almost a half gone. The next step will be this this valley here. Now, in my attempts yesterday to make a plan, I was thinking that the fastest way was going to be recon this valley and fly underneath that bridge and then get to the next one. And the issue with this is a couple of things. One, getting blown up because I'm talking and not paying attention. That's a big issue. One of the big issues with the campaign helicopters is that the mechanics for the online were completely different than the campaign. They were made by different developers, and as far as I know, or at least a different team. And so what happens sometimes in these Battlefield games is the vehicles and the infantry play are completely different than the online. So even though it has been several years since the multiplayer maps were live and playable, I still have the muscle memory and the mechanics of all the countless hours that I spent flying in helicopters, because that was a huge part of what I did. So that's the first issue. The second issue with that bridge is that the gap between the rotors and the bridge smacking into it is inches. And while I did go underneath it successfully several times yesterday, I decided to basically compare my best time of dropping in here and going underneath it and dropping in here and getting out. And I found that it really was only like 1 or 2 seconds in either way. The biggest difference maker was not whether or not I got under the bridge, but if I got out of the valley quickly. And I'm just going to smack into that, no problem. So I'll show you one thing that we all learned from the multiplayer, and that to get the maximum speed, you want to pitch. You want to pitch at about a 45, and you want to dig in and elevate. So right there is about your max speed you can get in the helicopter. I'll show you what you normally would do if you just pitch down and just go forward. See how I'm like just hovering and just like how sluggish this thing is? So compare this speed. This is about as max as you can go right there. Compare that with when you pitch and angle. Right away, like an immediate speed boost. So this is what I'm going to be doing to get around. So that's kind of showcasing that. So getting out of that valley is probably one of the biggest challenges that's going to be presenting itself in this stream. The second biggest challenge is getting into this hot swap right here. So as we discovered in the submerged stream last week, an enemy will oftentimes not spawn a vehicle if you're looking at the spawn point. And what I learned from doing my trials yesterday is that the same is true of a friendly vehicle. So this blue guy you can see on the tac map right there, who's going to be in between him. I'm going to have to pull out of the valley, hot swap to this mini bird, and get back, pitch at an angle again, as fast as I can get over here. This will be the third of the 4 recon spots. Now again, look, I'm looking right at the tank spawns. They're not spawning. Turn around. Oh, my guys are. Oh, yeah, there they are. So I can't look at where they're going to spawn in, and I can't look at my friendlies. So I'm going to have to wreck those guys, and then we'll recon that area, which takes about 15 seconds. Then I will hot swap back to this same mini bird. Hopefully he's still alive. Come back over here. I'm just going to clean this guy up. This guy's really simple. This is the easiest of them all. I'm just going to clean this place up. Do that. So then I'll get back in the the Black Hawk. I'll recon that. The final section of this map is there's going to be a bunch of guys that spawn at our base. And I'm just going to fly back there. I'm going to kill them, and then I'm going to land it. So that's what they're going to be right here. I'm going to clean them up, and then I'm going to hot swap back to the Black Hawk, and then that'll be it. So that is the run. It's going to be a tricky one. I promise you there will be lots of retries. There might be a few moments where things get really sweaty, but that's what speedruns are all about. So I'll take the pick at the chat real quick, and then we'll roll into it. Yeah, you're right. The single-player chopper is really sluggish, and additionally, since this is a recon Black Hawk and not the normal one with the extra passengers, you cannot switch seats and back to the pilot seat to get that drop speed boost that a lot of us remember from the multiplayer. You can get it kind of in the mini bird. I remember in the multiplayer that you would just be kind of up there. You'd switch seats, drop, boom, get a boost, drop, get a boost, get a boost. And do that sequentially to really rip around the map. I was testing it out yesterday. It wasn't quite as effective in the campaign, but it is there. The mechanic is there. So all right, let's go ahead and go for our first attempt. In my hour or so of testing this out, I think I only completed it twice. It's a challenging map. So here we go. So we're just going to get in here, not look at him, spawn in. The first couple of rounds, I think, are just going to be me getting locked into, again, just the mechanics of it. I did spend some time practicing yesterday, so it is a little bit fresh. I want to be a little bit lower than that. So what I'm going to do is actually just kill probably like that first round right there. Switch back. I noticed that, and this was a huge thing in realizing and in cutting some time off this map, and any of you guys who do speedruns on this map as well, I would advise this, is don't get stuck in thinking you need to kill every enemy in order to recon these things. You will get wrecked if you just pop in here. You have to kill some of them, but everything about the speedrun, I think, is going to come down to maintaining my health as well as maintaining just my run. So I already know right there I was bad. I was off down by about, I want to be at this valley at 50 seconds. So I'm like 8 seconds behind this one. This will be a warm-up run. I do have to watch out for these, they're not GTAMs. I guess they are GTAMs, they're just not lock-on, that are on the outside of the valley. So I'm going to want to egress out of that. And one of them got me there. So I think this first leg is the trickiest part of it. What I'm going to experience is and what I experienced a lot in the practice runs yesterday, is that there are so many things that could go wrong. No, you cannot get out. Oh, maybe you can with an NG. You probably can with an NG, but I think you'd lose so much time if you were to repair that thing mid-level. I found to get the goal of 345, everything has to be just perfect. So if I can kill enough of these guys to stay alive, oh, this is gonna be a bad run already. I can tell. So I'm gonna lose 5 or 6 seconds here. So we'll switch back there. I can't remember if there are any NGs on this map, actually. I know there are enemy ones, because you hear shotguns going off when you recon this first village. So again, a lot of what's going to make this a speed run and not just a fast run is reconning this valley with perfection. So that means I have to egress out of here with speed. Right there. So see how I said recon aborted? I'm right on the threshold of getting it. I have to get it just at the edge, and I have to recon complete as I'm already dipping into the valley. So we're gonna get some of the grime out of the pipes here. And let me silence my cell phone there so I don't have a bunch of AT blasters going off constantly during the stream. All right, here we go. Not look at him. Spawn him in. If I can get this first leg done correctly, that's going to be a huge part. That's exactly how I want it right there. That approach is exactly what I want. 21 seconds on the hot swap. That's perfect. I'd love to actually complete the round on this one. I'll go a little bit conservative on this one. Even though that was like a perfect approach, I can do that again. I'll go a little bit conservative and not be so aggressive on these recons. I'll try and just put a time down on this one. Get you guys nauseous. So I'm going to do a different approach to this valley than I will when I'm doing a full-on run. I just want to get a time down. So like I said, 50 seconds is my target for the recon valley part. I do have to vary my altitude and my direction. See that rocket that just whizzed by me? Oh boy, that one almost got me too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so the enemies on that section, they spawn in a way where there's a first set of enemies. So I gotta remember not to look at the tank and not look at the friendly. There he is. Oh no, they spawned in the infantry. Where's my heli? There he is. So the village is kind of weird. They spawn in. There's an initial round, and then another section comes in. So in my testing yesterday, they were. In my testing yesterday, I spent so much time just trying to wipe out the whole village, so I thought that they were going to just down me if I didn't. And as it turned out, I didn't need to, so I just kind of just did a, as we learned in high school, a cost-benefit analysis of how many enemies I need to wipe, and found that really I only need to take out like one section. But yeah, they'll just keep respawning. There's a couple of infinite respawn zones on that area, and there are a few that are finite. Alright, so we'll get a time down here. It's probably about 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Be about 25 seconds shy of my goal. So right there you see that gold camera thing. So what I found out is that doesn't mean that if I get out of there while that's happening, it doesn't abort the recon. What aborts the recon is if I get out of there while the ticker is still happening. Get that bonus, get those rockets way in there. Alright, so let's recon this thing. I'm going into the third person when I'm flying the Blackhawk, usually. Just because I really want to... Oh gosh, I almost just crashed into that boy. I really want to make sure I'm getting that pitch angle correct. It really is critical. Now, one thing I also learned is in this last segment, I have some friendlies flying around, and I was hot swapping to them. But what I found is I'm going to lose several seconds. I need to get back to base, spawn in those little birds right there, and I also want my pilot closer to the base. Oh, look at that angle. That was exactly what I want. So I need to wipe these guys. There'll be another set of respawns. Land that puppy. Oh, they just respawned as a hot swap. Oh, this guy's got a bad angle. Oh, so does this guy. Yeah, so this is, again, this is part of what's going to make this speed run very difficult, is that these hot swaps are going to have to be, like, in order to get a really, like a record that's going to hold up for a while, you have to get some of these hot swaps to be kind of lucky. And in fact, in my practice runs, one of the things I was doing was, did I say 4 minutes and 10 seconds? Oh my gosh. Oh, count it. Oh, it did. So 4 minutes and 8 seconds. That's definitely going to be something we improve upon. There was a couple of moments in my practice runs yesterday where the angle was bad, so I'd switch to the passenger gunner seat on the mini bird, and this was a technique you could do in multiplayer as well, where you and people now do it in modern battlefields with like the TV missile and the rocket and the helicopter, where you're in the pilot seat, you switch seats, shoot a TV missile. You can do that with the minigun on the mini bird. That was almost a 10-star run, dude. A 10-star run and a speed run is possible. Yeah, so again, when I went back and watched Rack and Boston Brew their runs on this this level, I did go back and watch them. They were not optimizing the way that I was optimizing, and they were spending too much time killing enemies, and that is what a speed run on this map is going to be all about, is just allocating your time and resources based on what enemies can you not kill. Both of them are, I know for a fact Rack did, I think Boston Brew as well, spent some time killing some helicopters. You watch me, I won't even shoot at a helicopter once. And that's because I found that with this flight pattern that I'm doing, there's really only one instance where I will draw a fire from their gunship, and that is in between the third and the fourth one. There is a hot swap where I'm going to go from the mini bird, and then I'm going to hot swap over to sorry, I'm at the Black Hawk on the refinery. I switch over to the mini bird over the final one over the valley, and there is one of those Russian helicopters waiting for me. So that's really the only time. Other than that, there's not going to be any time where I encounter any helicopters. So there's no point. Yeah, that's right. So at some point we do need to do a full medals run, speed run, and like we've been saying, the goal in these speed runs is to get these times up there. A lot of them don't have postings yet, so these are in a way official, in a way unofficial. What we're doing is making these runs official and getting practice for when we do our full campaign runs. So my target is 3 minutes 45 seconds. I would like to get this under 4 minutes for sure. I did get one run under 4 minutes in my practice yesterday, so if I don't get it for the stream, I'm gonna be disappointed because I don't have video of it. So I gotta get I think it was 3:51, I believe was my best time so far, 3:51. So we're just gonna strafe right up there, 21 seconds, same one right there. That's, oh, we got the hot swap on 20. That's good. Now if I take damage in this section, it's got to be noted, because if I take 2 rockets in the valley, it's a death. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and set this up. I'm going to circle around. I'm going to land on that roof, apparently. I'm going to go ahead and start my egress and get low. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to do the same flight path here. I'm going to get low. Circle around. So circling around is just spending time and evading these GTAMs. Oh boy, this is a bad approach. This is a bad approach. Oh no. This is not going to be a good egress out of the valley. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. So I pitched on my left, and I always pitch to my right. So that was no good. So, and part of the reason why you're going to see me lose essentially control while flying the helicopter is specifically the Black Hawk. Oh, see that? This is bad design. In and then left. There we go. Again, yeah. So I'm just that muscle memory of how the Black Hawk should fly in the multiplayer. It's those subtle little movements on the joystick. It's slower, so you're going. Oh, I already got hit by a rocket. Sure. Basically, those little movements that would work in the multiplayer don't work in the campaign. You have to really dig in to move this puppy. It's probably more realistic, to be honest. But it feels like you're flying a giant slug. It's the only thing I can... I mean, I just like, right there, I'm trying to get out of there, and it just like freezes into a straight up hover. Look at all those guys lighting me up. Alright. All structures on videos and stills. So I don't want to just... There we go. I don't want to hover right there. Okay, all the way around. Start my egress. That was weird. I was like... I was watching the ticker bugged out. There was no ticker, but it counted. So that was so awkward. Oh man! Again, that first leg between the village and that section I just did, that's gonna be the hardest part, I think. Yeah, who needs realism? Battlefield has never been the groundbreaker when it comes to realism. Especially that building right there I'm shooting at. You can get in there in a glitch. Same glitches that you would do in multiplayer. 20 seconds. You know, the funny thing about those trees, JMM Review, is that you can go right through most of them. They are JPEGs. You can go right through them. Most of them. Not all of them, apparently. I found that out in my trial runs. So I'm not going to bank on it. I'm going to bank through them. Alright, we got it. If I can get low early, it starts the recon. There we go. So tempting to go into that bridge, but again, I just found that it's not necessary for the speedrun. So I'm going to try a different approach. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to start my egress now. A little bit higher. The reason why I keep crashing into this, again, is just getting that perfect... There we go. That's it. That's it. So let's go to the right of the bridge. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to pitch left here. Ah, I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. Tank spawn in. Need my heli. Okay, get him. Spawn in the helicopter. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. I need you. I need you. You should be right here. You should be right here. There goes the speed run. Gosh darn it. Yeah, see, this is what's going to make it difficult is I don't... Sometimes they just don't spawn in, and there he goes. Man, that was a perfect run. I want to be engaging these targets at 1 minute and 40 seconds. That's my benchmark. So I'm going to have to make up for some time where I've never made up time before on this run. I do for a fact have to kill these tanks. They will wreck the recon. Take out a couple of infantry as well. Go down. Alright. This is where I do not want him to be, is hovering just barely over it, because you can't just simply just drop down. You have to pitch down as well. Roll a little bit. Come on, baby. Recon. There we go. See, we're just going to go right through that tree. Full on 2D. Look at that, baby. It's such a bummer that I lost that helicopter spawn. He still hasn't spawned in either. There is a helicopter spawn over at the next section. He never spawned in. So that just totally just threw the run. That sucks. Yeah, see, the trick doesn't quite work. You get a little bit of a jolt, but not much. So this is definitely not going to be 345. We're going to keep those. Oh, what happened? Where did... What? What? I have no idea what just happened. Take a sip of espresso. It's just a full mug of espresso. There we go. That's about as fast as you can hot swap that boy. Yeah, the 360 version might have had more solid trees. That's definitely worth a try. So yeah, see that helicopter is shooting me right there. Yeah, they definitely went for the super realistic contrast shadows on the 360 version, didn't they? Were those rockets homing? JMM Review, when you're doing your speed run on Beach Party, those rockets, I was watching your video, they look totally, they're like spiraling. It definitely doesn't happen in the Xbox version. Oh, get low, come on, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Oh, I've lost 2 seconds on that already. So I gotta make a perfect egress out of this valley. Start low, start coming up now. Camera angle doesn't help. That's definitely not perfect. Oh, get it to tail up! Ah, so that's where I thought I really needed to go underneath the bridge, and you're probably thinking the exact same thing. I did compare times when I did successfully go underneath the bridge, and it really is. They are comparable. Really got to have the helicopter spawn. I don't know where he is. There he is. If I go closer to him, maybe the Black Hawk will spawn him in as well. Oh, so it probably actually cuts down on time then, huh? 'Cause it probably has like a time to arm. I would imagine a lock-on rocket would be. Oh no! 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 Oh, die! Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, see, literally the worst possible spot for my NPC Blackhawk to be is above it directly. Because again, you're slower dropping in altitude if you're right above the target. You're dropping. Oh gosh, he almost ran into me. One of you guys get ready. Oh no! That is such a rare occurrence to get blasted by infantry over the refinery. Dang it. Like I said, there are a lot of things that can go wrong on this stream. And that's why I wanted to get that time up. This map is a pain. When Xbox servers were down, I'd come play campaign. And actually what I would do a lot is I'd play this map, but I wouldn't be flying the helicopters. I would go into the city over there to the left and just practice sniping. Because the sniping mechanics in the campaign and the multiplayer were pretty much the same as far as like aiming. They were different in this. Oh, I've already blown this. I gotta restart it. I was too far out on that sweep. Yeah, I picked a hard level. I wanted to get a real one. This is real, dude. Elite Recon. You know what? That does sound familiar. I didn't play as much on the PS2. Obviously, when Xbox servers were down, I was Xbox main, Elite Chariot on Xbox, and then once the Xbox servers went down, I was Crow 2X on the PS2. Did a lot of sniping on there, and the big difference between me and JMM, as we've already established, is that if I heard someone quick sniping, that was my goal, was to get you. If I heard of a distinct quick sniper, I was like, where are you at? I'm taking you down. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. good. All right, yeah, then that's why that name sounds familiar if you're number 2 on the sniper leaderboards. I remember specifically a lot of the names on the Xbox leaderboard, again, since I played more time on there, and I was I had my sniper kills spread over 2 accounts. If you put them together, they're on position 30 for the Xbox leaderboards. So it's sort of like an official, unofficial thing, because I mean, you never know how many other people are in the same predicament. Okay, so I'm gonna spawn him in like that. That's better right there. That's much better. Elite Recon, what clan were you in? If I can long range these guys from here. Oh, come on. Oh, it's do or die right here the way I approach this. Oh, they're not even registering. Oh, wait, no, they are. There they are. This is going to be weird. It's going to be really weird. I'm trying something different. Can you not shoot through there? Jiminy Christmas. It's a chain link fence. It's chain link fence dice. Come on. Let's go 2005 technology. You can do better. I was ahead of my previous best time right there. I don't think I am anymore. I can stay alive here. Help me out, Blue. What is this, Battlefield 1? Res me, Blue. All right, I'm gonna stay focused here. This is a good run. This is a really good run so far. Stay really focused here. I'm gonna skip these fast movers. I'm just gonna kill the tanks. I think I have enough health to do that. Please hot swap me to the correct helicopter. Yes! And he's so far away. Catch it. This could be a good time. This could be a good time. As long as those fast movers don't wreck me. Oh, he's shit. Oh, I can't believe it. That's such a rare occurrence. Oh, man. Remember what I was saying about 20 minutes ago is that's the only time when a Russian helicopter is going to be shooting at me, and normally I have like 3 minibirds flying around up there, and I only had 1 with me, and so he switched targets on me. Man, that was going to be a good run. That was definitely going to be under 4 minutes. Dang it. DCR, got it. DCR. So did you guys do a lot of Russian border capture the flag or bridge too far capture the flag? I didn't do a ton of clan stuff. I did do some. The clan matches on the Xbox I don't think were as quite as active at the time when I was like really religiously playing that, or just the clan I was in wasn't super active. I honestly can't remember the name. Yeah, Russian border fanatics. Yeah, dude. The C4 and the flag. You watch out. And what I liked about Modern Combat Online is, you know, now in each battlefield currently, I have a class that I just sit on. Battlefield 1, I sit on the support. I use the M1917 suppressive. I just absolutely sit on that gun. You'll rarely ever see me playing another class. It's just too good. In Battlefield 1, engineer if I'm in a vehicle, obviously. Recon, otherwise. Battlefield 4, support. You will never see me play anything else except for sniping on rare occasions. When me and Harry Squad are just like chilling on the back of the map, just chilling. But what I liked about Modern Combat is I played every class. I played every single class, and I enjoyed every class. I even enjoyed Engineer, which is my least favorite class in the game, just because I never have been, and I don't think I ever will be a prolific shotgunner. People have mixed feelings about people who use shotguns. I have no mixed feelings whatsoever. I suck at shotguns in every single video game, and it's not because shotguns are bad, it's because I'm bad at them. I've never been the oh, Dadgummit! That's 3 or 4 seconds lost right there. I don't know if my helicopter is going to survive this recon. We'll see. But I've never been good at being the guy at the tip of the spear, like super close range. I will mention modern battlefields a lot in these streams just because recon aborted. What is this crap? I'm on it. Like I went below radar and aborted it. What the crap is this? I've never had this on any of my practice runs. What the crap was that? I gotta restart it. Oh, that was a good run. I will mention modern battlefields a lot because I do still play. We do Wednesday Harry Squad streams. Usually we're on Battlefield 1. Sometimes we're on PUBG. This last stream that we did something super fun. We did a full medic class, so we had all 5 people from Harry Squad doing a medic class, and it was just silly. It was just pure silliness. But yeah, you're right. Every class in Modern Combat had a role, and it's so funny to me. I don't know how much you guys follow like the E3 announcements and all of just the material that's put out on modern battlefields and stuff. And oh, 19 seconds, that's my fastest one. There has been so much emphasis in the last 2 installments to try and get like the team play and the squad play more a part of the game. And it's just interesting to me that Modern Combat, yeah, just as you're saying, like I felt like every class had a role inherently. You didn't need a perk or you didn't need a mechanic in the game that like told you to be a team player. It was just do what you're supposed to do. I think the only thing that really didn't happen, and I think you covered it in your video, JMM review, is that I didn't see a ton of support people actually using the healing syringe. People usually just use it on themselves. But like but the mortar, was used a lot. Oh gosh, I'm doing this blind. Oh gosh, that was perfect. Watch out for that tree. My goodness, this is good. This is a really good run. Give me that spawn. Yep. 120 on the. That's the fastest one so far. Okay, focus time. Standby 1 for commentary. I need to get this tank. I need to get these tanks right off the go. Oh, I've already overreached. This is a good position though because then I can get those infantry. Oh no! You gotta be kidding me! I blew it. I thought that last rocket was gonna kill that tank. All right. Oh yes! Blue came through. Blue came through. My man. Finish off the tank for me. Oh, that was absolutely critical. Because he will just blast me out of the sky. All right. This is thus far the best run I've done ever. Although I didn't get that mini bird, that's over. It's over. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That was going to be the best run yet, and the mini bird that spawns in over here decided not to. So that sucks. And I have no idea what just killed me. Oh my gosh! Welcome to the stream. All right, snap the fingers, go back in. Man. Yeah, you're right. No class was overpowered. It was funny because really early on, I mean, I'm talking like my first week in the game, I got killed by someone with an SMG, and I was like, dude, that was so overpowered. Like that guy killed me so quickly. What the heck? And then I got killed by another guy from an assault rifle from like super far away, and I'm like, what the heck? That was so overpowered. What the heck? And then I started because I was only using one class at a time, and I started using every class, and I realized, oh no, that wasn't overpowered. Every weapon is just good. How about that? How about that for a concept? Every weapon was proficient, I should say, is a more apt word. Good is subjective. proficient is objective. They were proficient. Every weapon in the game. Every main weapon, anyway. Who of you guys were pistol trolls? Any of you guys in the chat? I could never pistol in Modern Combat. Could not do it. Sounded like the silenced pistol from GoldenEye too. Tew, tew, tew. Yeah, agreed. Modern Combat was definitely based off skill. What I also liked about it, again, is if you watch any of our Wednesday streams, you will see us do a lot of vehicle play in Battlefield 1 especially. Modern Combat, I played every single vehicle. I played helicopter, both the Mini Bird and the Big Bird. Shout out to Sesame Street, Big Bird. I did the 120 and did the 30 mil. Loved that 30 mil. On occasion would do the 23 as well. That was probably my least played vehicle, was the 23 mil. Mobile AA. Or maybe the fast mover, because I never would do car bombs. Oh, come on, spawn. There we go. 120 is my target for that. No, that's a lie. You'd only use the pistol to quick snipe. What was the item that you'd switch to on quick sniping? I gotta get him, gotta get him, gotta get him. Didn't get him. All right, Blue, do your job again. You did it last round. Oh no, I can't do that. I didn't kill the infantry. I do need to kill the infantry. What's cool is that the timer pauses when you hot swap. Okay, here we go. Come on, get in there, get in there. Okay, yeah, see that's silly right there. That's silliness. So the recon area is for the refinery is just like super tiny apparently. All the other ones are significantly larger. This one is just like really small. So this is not going to be the speed run that we're going to be submitting, but we're going to go ahead and finish it anyway. I'd like to see how we're doing. Now that I do believe that this run is going to be faster than what we previously did. What was it? I honestly can't remember. It was it was above 4 minutes, and that's all that matters. Did you ever, Elite Recon, did you ever do sniping out of Blackhawks? There was a guy named Smokin' CJ. He was the guy that taught me how to fly helicopters on the multiplayer. There was 2 guys that were really infamous on Xbox, I recall. One guy's named A Foot Ziggy, and he was very infamous because he would not only was he like quick sniper and all that stuff, but he would do a lot of glitching and so like a lot of us we didn't like him because I mean I would never glitch. I would go in one to get people out of it. Look away to spawn them. This could be under 4 if I got a mini bird that was looking at the targets. Oh, come on. Yeah, so that makes this speedrun really challenging, as again, it's going to come down to skill and a little bit of luck. Like this mini bird is like really far away from where it needs to be. I keep calling it a little bird, dude. Big bird. Black Hawk. All right, so this is 4. We're gonna go ahead and log this time. I think it was 4:08 last time. Oh, we're just gonna crash. Yeah, so Smoking CJ, I'll never forget the memory. We were on Hidden, and we were he was teaching me how to fly, and there's 2 Black Hawk spawns on hidden, and so we would go over there, and he would teach. And I was like, I talked about this in my my video, remembering Battlefield 2 Modern Combat on YouTube. I talked about how I was that super annoying, high-pitched kid that nowadays, you know, would be called the Fortnite gamer. You know, like the 9-year-old, 10-year-old kid who is like doesn't realize he has a hot mic, and he's like saying weird things into the mic, and he's being annoying, and you know, like that stereotypical, like, you know, kid. Well, that was me. That was totally me. And rather than like one of like the top-ranked helicopter pilots at the time, rather than him like tell me to, you know, shut up and go away, it was like, hey, yo, kid, I'll teach you how to fly. That's how he talked. Smoking, if you're out there, what's up, man? Yeah, he taught me how to fly, and he taught me how to do tricks and stuff, and he was like, hey, I'll teach you a trick. Get in the passenger seat. I was like, okay. And he would fly into the submarine bay on hidden, and he'd have me snipe in the Flag 5. And so he'd fly low, go in there, the NGs would shoot their rockets, and then he'd come back down again, and then I'd snipe him. And, you know, I was like super young, dude, and it was just super nice to have someone who not only was just like an adult and nice, but someone who was on leaderboards showing me the ropes of the game. And that's something that will always be a part of my memory of the game. Recon aborted, huh? That's what's up. Didn't even see that. Thank you. Squeakers. Yeah, I was a squeaker. Yeah. I picked a hard one, boys. Dude, I'm telling you, this guy sounds like Samuel Jackson. Anyone else? Is that just me? Am I the only one that thinks like every time I hear him, I just see Mace Windu tell me to go into battle against these Russians, or Chinese rather. I'm like, sure, let's go. The main U.S. commander guy, I'm telling you, it's a knockoff. It's a knockoff. Oh, I gotta plug in my charger here. Keep reconning and don't die, will ya? Probably should have had this guy ready. Wait. I have the power. I have the power to do that. I'm smart. We're running everything out the laptop right now while we, I don't have room for my PC right now, so we're running everything mobile. Oh boy, this is gonna be weird. I gotta restart this. Sorry guys, I gotta restart that one. That was my bad. I'm used to playing so many live games, I forgot that I could pause the stupid game. Oh man. Mom, it's online. I can't pause it. I can't with this one. Coming low and quick on this one. Oh yeah. 19 seconds? Yep. Yeah, backflips. You can do a backflip in the campaign if you do miss it that much, and trust me, I miss it too. They're not the same. You can do it. You do blow up a lot. Sweet, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Oh, I just blew this. I just blew this one again. All right, well, I'll show you what I'm talking about with the bridge, because this is a botched run. So we're just gonna come right through the middle. So you can just barely get through. So what makes this unnecessary is the fact that I need to go around and back to spawn that mini. We'll run this. Why not? So 120 on that hot swap. was the target. I lost about 4 or 5 seconds coming out of the village, and we hot swapped in at 125. So it was the exact same time, whether I go under the bridge or whether I go in and take that slow exit out of the valley. So, so the reality is going under the bridge, while it's appealing and it looks like it should be faster, because you're going to be exiting on the other side of the valley, you have to cross back over to the other side of this section to spawn in the other helicopter that you need. So yes, you get out of the valley quicker, but you need to get to the spawn zone for the mini bird, and so it doesn't, it literally cancels out the time. I tried for like literally like 45 minutes yesterday to try and like figure out whether or not I needed to go underneath the bridge, and that's, oh, why did they make it this way? Like, I'm not even trying, like, I'm not, okay, right now I need to see how high you can go to recon this thing. Okay, that's really high. Why are the other ones have to be so low? Okay, now we know. Okay, another sip of espresso, we go back in. We do it again. Bummer, man. Okay, clean run. Gotta put a time down. But yeah, this building right here we're looking at right there, it does kind of look like a Russian border building, huh? I don't know how much, if any, assets were used from the campaign in multiplayer. From my recollection, not a whole lot, right? As far as buildings and stuff. Like, I don't think there was hardly any. I think they designed all new stuff for multiplayer, am I right? Which is pretty cool. You know, because now, I mean, like, full-on game studios, like, they don't do that. They pulled tons of assets from campaign to multiplayer to save on time and development, which is totally understandable. And to, you know, and you could argue that there is a fun factor for some people to be playing multiplayer on campaign areas. Like, I remember in recon aborted. You got to be kidding me! I was right in there. Halo 2. Let's talk about Halo 2 for a sec. Halo 2, especially the modded aspect of things, was one of the funnest just things on the Xbox. Was modded Halo 2. Being able to go in to the campaign and pull campaign maps out for multiplayer use. When we learned how to do that, that was generous. When my brother, not we, when my brother learned how to do that, and it like changed our world, and so he modded like 4 or 5 Xboxes. We threw modded Halo 2 on there. We downloaded maps from other people, and then we did a bunch of maps together. Again, we is a very I use that word loosely. When I say we, I mean my brother. It's kind of like Ed, and Eddie, you know? His brother was a whiz at everything. My brother was a whiz at modding Xboxes. So anyway, we'd play the campaign and be like, oh, this would be a really cool idea for, you know, for a multiplayer map. And so there's a level where there's like this huge valley. And he just pulled it out, and, you know, it was amazing. So you could definitely argue that there is a fun factor for playing multiplayer maps in campaign. I don't know. I go both ways on that. All right, did we get those tanks? Yes, we did. Okay, this is a clean run right here. This could be a run. Gotta kill that tank though. Come on. Drop down. Drop in altitude. Drop in altitude. I am dropping in altitude, folks. My right thumbstick could not humanly go more forcibly in the down position on the right thumbstick. Again, like the controls between the campaign and the multiplayer continue to show themselves to be destructive to the speedrun. Oh, that mini bird just crashed into that heli. Got it. No, I aborted it again. Dude, what is with the refinery? I'm right there. I'm literally right there. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong on that refinery. I have aborted the refinery probably 5 times in a row now. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Like you can't land on it, so you can't go low. You can't recon it from a safe distance in high altitude. I'm trying desperately to stay at like a medium altitude, like in between the ceiling and the floor of what would qualify as reconning it. Of course, the way that the campaign it runs is not to do a speed run. You're supposed to clear the whole thing, and so I'm trying to evade fire. So that's probably what's causing me to lose these recons on the refinery. So I'm getting like this down. I can even do that like half a second faster. Okay, 52 seconds. I can do that better. So like with this one, you can land. Like you continue to recon it if you land straight up. Oh, get out of there! Get out of there. Okay, 110. 120 on the hot swap for that mini bird at the target. 3 seconds. 120. See, that's what we want. That's consistency. Gonna pitch down. We're gonna look away. I am intentionally overpassing these tanks, getting on the other side of it, because I want to do a sweep on the infantry as well. Oh, getting too much speed. Oh, die. Gosh darn it. Dude, they just have so much health. Just so much health. You know what I might need to do is do a different pass, get kills on those infantry to get the, see how I got those bonus down there, rapid fire level 1? Rapid fire would probably help me kill those tanks. I'm going to try that next time. Alright, benchmark it, 2 minutes on the refinery. Okay, you tell me what I'm doing wrong. I just aborted it again. You tell me what I'm doing wrong. Where can I possibly be? It's a tiny freaking zone. I have to be right here. Just literally right there. Can't be anywhere else. It's crazy tiny. Dang it, man. That was going to be a good run. We're going to keep those fast movers alive. Just going for the tanks. Ah, wrong hot swap. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Come on. There we go. Okay, here it is. So this will not be 345, but this will be close. This should be under 4. If I can clean up that batch of enemies at the home base there. So again, I could hot swap over to the base, but I want to get the Black Hawk close. Okay, give me a good angle. Give me a good angle. That's a good angle. I'm gonna kill these guys from a distance and not get too much speed. Away. Spawn the rest. Oh, this could be a time. Oh, wrong freaking hot swap again, dude. No, dude, it's killing me. So this is what I found out in my practice run, and is this level, there's a new thing that will go wrong every single time. Wait, what the heck? I've never seen that happen either. a whole other batch of enemies just spawned in. There's a third batch of enemies. Dude. This level. Alright, we're going to abort that. That's not under 4. That was going to be about 3 minutes and 50 seconds. That was going to be a good time. Okay. Alright. Already restarting it. 2 frames in. Alright, so now we, I'm going to try a different approach on the refinery this time. I'm going to try and get some of those infantry targets down to get the combat multiplier. Oh my gosh, I didn't even kill anyone. I got 1 kill. Wait, can... Time out, we're trying something. We're going to try something right now. I don't think this is going to work. Just getting in here. Just despawned the enemy helicopter. They're not shooting. If you just go straight in, I tried this several times, they will wreck you. So even if you don't kill like a bunch of targets, like you just have to fly over with the mini bird. Come on, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Go down, go down, go down, go down, 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 down. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. I was not even changing my altitude, and it abandoned it. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand these. Because what they are is they're soft zones, and I'm not like I literally wasn't changing my altitude, and I was still in the ravine. I don't understand why that aborted at all. So I'm gonna just like, we're gonna try this. I haven't done this yet. So this will knock off 2 seconds off my time if all I have to do is get the mini bird over there. Because if you just go in with the Blackhawk, you get wrecked. But if I can just bring over the helicopter, switch back to this guy, if I don't get wrecked here, that's what I'm gonna do. I am getting hurt a lot though. Like a lot, a lot. Wow. That hurt a lot. It did save 2 seconds, but that's really risking it. I'll just have to try and speed that up in general. Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't... Am I going too high? There's no way I'm going too high on that. I've reconned it higher than that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Am I just totally just like losing... Oh, come on. You can't... Yeah, so that's the whole aspect of you gotta look away from your friendly. There we go. Gotta get at least one under 4 minutes here. Alright, 18 seconds. That's gonna be my new benchmark for getting to the Blackhawk.
Moving into position now. We'll back your play. Hostiles forward. They're moving. Be advised, movement restricted. We are pinned down out here. Rep point Zulu coming up. I'm registered.
See, it's so weird that I have not lost a single recon on the village, and I feel like I'm going out of what should be the zone every single time. Yeah, I keep blowing the refinery in the ravine. How? There's absolutely no way that that's out of the zone. Oh, it did go through. It said man. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, I had it. Fine. Well, nothing is perfect.
Watch for AAA or SAMs. Contact right front.
Except that kill, apparently. All right, here we go. 17 seconds. All right, here we go. We're gonna lay down a good time on this one.
Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squirters running from your
I've lost
FAC, we have multiple targets.
probably 85% of these restarts are due to me abandoning
I'm registering.
the recon zone because I'm trying to knock off as many seconds as I can by egressing cleanly. So I'm just gonna make sure that I get the stinking recons this time.
Complete. All structures on video and stills. I have visual on
I'm gonna not worry about having like a picture perfect
I'm registering.
egress. I'm just gonna get the recon for sure. Tired of having to restart it because I'm.
Photo pass complete. All structures
Yeah, see
on
that's the
video.
weird. So that's why I abandoned it last time. Was it said recon the valley, and that little banner comes up when you. That's so weird. So there's a point when it tells you to like restart it again. At 120, okay. 120 is our benchmark for this part.
Target at too low.
So I am going to have to spawn in the tanks and the infantry in the same spot and then kill the infantry.
Multiple auto weapons direct front incoming is heavy.
Okay, I did not get rapid fire. Come on.
Solid ground reference.
There we go. That was perfect. Except the hot swap went to the wrong helicopter. Dang it. 2 minutes was my previous benchmark on the refinery. Okay, this is the one where it keeps screwing up. I don't know. Okay, so right here. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm hovering. I'm going to get hit with whatever they throw at me. I'm not going to abort this refinery recon right now. Hot swap. Give me someone. You got it. Flying into the tree. Let's go, Georgie. Recon aborted. How? Wait, what? It went through? Dude, I'm doing it so fast, it's glitching. It's glitching it out because it thinks that I aborted it, but it keeps the time. It's so bizarre. Dang it, well I lost a couple of seconds thinking I aborted it. Let's see what we can do here. We are looking at a good time if we can do this right. We're looking at a really good time. Oh my gosh! You I've only been killed by the helicopters when I have a record-setting time in the making. Oh man. Alright, stand by. 1 minute. I need to grab a seltzy. I will be right back. All right, there we go. Dang, dude, that was the one. That was the best time yet. Oh, man. It's all right. It's time for the bubbly. We go again. We go again. We go again. look too early. Dang it.
You've got to overfly all 4 sites and get the intelligence back safely for analysis.
I did it again. Okay. I wonder if there's a point where like restarting these maps, like if it's bad for the system. I know that the GameCube, there were a couple of games that were known to, if you would cause it to go into like a menu or a loading, just repeatedly, it would cause extra strain on the system. I don't understand electronics. Dude, the internet is a myth. It's not real. It's too hard to understand. But basically, it would just put too much work on it, and it could like damage the console. So I wonder if there is anything to be said in a game like this, if going back and forth and restarting it, because it is forcing it to load like assets, right? Every time you restart the level. Oh, I might abort this. Got it. See, like, I feel like I aborted that recon and it's totally counting it. Like, that's so bizarre. That's just like really bizarre that I keep losing the ravine and the refinery. See, I got the thing saying that I abandoned it, but it was complete. Trick flying. Ah. It's all coming back to me now. No, hot swap, come on. Ah, we lost 2 seconds on that. I got out of the ravine really quickly, too. Okay, so I've lost 2 seconds already off my benchmark, so I gotta do this perfectly. Come on, come on. Okay, 2 minutes was my previous benchmark for the refinery. Already gonna beat that. I do remember that glitch. And I for the longest time, I thought that glitch was only just like, oh, just the servers would just occasionally go in and out. But yeah, that was seriously, that was some serious. But God, okay. Here's the problem. Here's the problem right here. Look, I'm evading fire from this helicopter, so I can't just keep the same altitude. You can't do it. I am not going away from the refinery. I am only varying my altitude. I'm not going above it. I'm not going below it. I have no idea why it keeps aborting it. I have absolutely no idea. It just makes no sense. It's only the refinery. It makes I cannot understand it. I have no discernment in my mental health that can piece together why it keeps aborting the refinery. I have no idea. It's like there's some kind of issue I don't understand. Like, there's no way that they coded that recon soft zone that stingently. Just absolutely no way. I don't recall that being that stringent either. Like, I'm wondering if the presence of enemies on that specific one causes some weird issue. I mean, just as you're describing in the chat, yeah, the picking up there's some weird glitches in this game. I wonder if there is some weird glitch that happens at the refinery, and again, there's so many things that can go wrong. I just got insta-killed by a soldier on the ground. That's a new one. But I'm wondering if there is an issue that I keep triggering at the refinery. Because we've seen the recon aborted banner come up and it counts still. Like, we've seen some weird things on the speedrun. So I'm wondering if I'm triggering a glitch on the refinery, and that's what's causing the abort. I mean, you tell me if I'm doing. I mean, if you're seeing something different. I mean, oftentimes when you're playing the game, you're seeing things differently because you're envisioning what you're doing, and what's actually happening is a little different. That weird psychological effect. So you tell me if I'm doing something that I think I'm not doing. I don't think I'm abandoning the recon at the refinery. 47 seconds? That's a new benchmark. Let's make that count. Let's do this perfect. That wasn't perfect. Oh, I needed to be a little bit higher. There we go. 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 Okay. Good. Good exit. 120 is the benchmark for this next section. We're gonna beat it. 116. 4 seconds closer. Okay. This could be under 345. I'm gonna focus up. Perfect approach on these tanks. Campaign medal just for the kicks. Yep. This is perfect. This is perfect. Don't you dare kill me. Don't you dare kill me, helicopter. I will be so sad. Okay, recon the stupid the refinery this time, please. I'm gonna hover, and whatever they do, that happens. If I die because of fire, I'm not gonna be upset. Oh my gosh. There's a hot swap. Hot swap. Do it. Do it. Oh my gosh. Hot swapped onto a guy who's on top of another helicopter. I have to kill these fast movers now because I got hit by a rocket. Every little damage is going to count now. Blackhawk has really low health. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. This could be it, though. It's the stupid refinery, dude. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on this other helicopter that's looking at me. Coming in for a shot. Oh my gosh, it just missed. Another guy's coming in for a shot. It just missed. Oh my gosh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is 345 right here. This is 345. This is 345. This has to be perfect. Rapid fire. Switching. Ah, that was no good. That was no good. That was no good. Blackhawk. Wrong helicopter. Oh boy. Just lost a couple seconds right there. Gotta land it. Gotta land it. Can't take damage now. This is under 345 right here. This is it. This is it. 330. Let's get 330. Let's get 330. Come on. Nice and easy. Count it. Count it. Count it. Count it. Oh, why didn't it count it? That would have been 330. Woo! 333, is that what it was? I'll take that. 333. Under the goal. We got it. Yes, dude. It could have been 330 if I landed that a little bit better, but I think... What do you think? Should we go for 330? I like that time. I like that time. I haven't gotten better. Yeah. I should have gone in first or third person. But I was already on approach, and I didn't want to take my thumb off the piloting joystick and cause me to lose it. If I didn't hot swap to the wrong helicopter, that would have been 330 for sure. So if I landed better, and if I got that perfect hot swap, that would have been probably 328. So 328 is probably my theoretical best. I thought I was going to blow up on that landing too, and I've done that. Oh my goodness. I did not think I was going to get under 340. Ralph. That was good. That was really good. A part of me wants to go for 330, but there is a lot of RNG for this level, you're right. I did get really fortunate with all of the hot swaps on the mini birds, except for that one bad one over the base. Okay, so we can either go for under 330 on this one, or switch over to air traffic control and get a couple of practice runs on there, just for the sake of getting some practice on there, and then we'll cut the stream. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Should we go for under 330, or should we switch over to air traffic control and get some practice runs? Oh, that was big. We got a medal. All right, we'll do it. Air traffic control. Continue. Oh man, everything went right, except for that last section, which I would give that an A. I would give that, if I were grading this, I'd give that run an A. What would make it an A+ is if we got that last section polished, which, to have everything go right for the first 95% of the map, I think is good. It's getting that last section that's polished that you really can't practice. And again, that's what makes doing these individual levels so interesting in comparison to doing the full campaign runs, is that when you're doing a full campaign run, you're not just counting like these individual level markers. You're doing everything in sequence. All right, we're gonna do air traffic control. Get a couple of practice runs on there. Previous best was 557 on. That was before we were doing speed runs. Let's see what happens here. So this first run will literally be to remember what we are doing. I do recall this map's kind of layout pretty well. Yeah, I know it doesn't record your best. Only if you get a higher score, which is kind of a bummer.
The Chinese have had a string of victories lately, but that ends now. Fresh up from
Dude, Samuel L. Jackson. Listen to him. It's Mace Windu.
taking our helicopter support base and the forward arming and refueling point adjacent to the North Road. Conduct an assault with fast attack vehicles, neutralize all hostiles, and secure the airstrip for follow-on operations. We need that support base back, gentlemen.
Yep. Samuel L. Jackson. All right. This will be an interesting speed run. Oh gosh, yeah. It's been a while since I've done sniping on this game. All right, so we'll clear that section. We got these fast movers in here. You might not even need to kill those guys. Oh, get the heli. Heck yeah. Right back into vehicles. So, let's see. The objective here is to wipe out all forces at the airbase, right? It's just we're taking it back. Now, I believe snipers are in this map, which means, oh, I forgot how slow these rockets are. We gotta lead them. So I don't know how effective laser, good gravy. I don't know how effective laser guideds are. What I might do is, might use the helicopter to kill these ground forces. And then, switch it up. We'll see. Yes, dude, doing a 10-star speedrun. That better lock it in. I think, isn't there a way to get a tank on this map at some point? I feel like, or maybe you have to kill tanks. Got these two fast movers coming in. Okay. engineered metal. Pretty sure there's laser guided on here. Oh, there is a tank. Yeah. I'm gonna give him a try. Let's see, what is he? It's a... Oh, it's a 30 mil. Hey, heck yeah. My favorite tank. Let's see if he has the... Does he have the tow? Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Yeah, I need that button. That's the one. Let's see. Oh, looks like you can't switch to the tow. Oh, you're saying get in the vehicle. Okay. Now, when do the helicopters show up? It's soon. Okay. So now I believe you go to the sniper. Oop. Get these guys. Hello. Hello. You want to do the thing I'm doing? I don't know if these are like 100%. Obviously, we all know from multiplayer that they sure shoot weren't. Campaign looks like yes. Okay, we got that guy up here. Gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love that sound, man. That's a great sound. Sound of that laser guided coming down. So we got 2 laser guideds we can launch. Yeah, we could try and snipe out one of these pilots. That'd be a heck of a speedrun accomplishment, wouldn't it? Oh, we got this guy down here. I didn't see him. So then we have 3 laser guideds we can pop off, which is perfect because there are... Dude, what's going on? Hello? Hello? That's convenient that there are 3 helicopters. JDAM is Fox 2. How do you prone? How do you prone in campaign? Okay, hold X. Tanks, got it. Tanks. That should be a helicopter roll right there. Oh, this guy's almost dead. That's right. Get 2 over here and then 1 back. Well, these look like 30 mils as well, which would really wreck me. This will be a really fun speedrun, actually. I can get under 4. So it's 450. I'll do 1 or 2. I'll do 1 or 2 more. Just to get a... Oh, that was almost a topper right there. Oh no, we lost a couple of guys. That was gonna be a 10-star. Almost. Look at that, man. This could be a 10-star speedrun. Yes, it could. This could be one we do. Although, if what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and skip that first batch of enemies and going for a 10-star, you probably would want to kill all those guys. So where's that fast mover? Right there. So we're just gonna beef it straight in here. We're gonna skip that first batch of enemies. We're gonna go straight for that heli. I didn't see Rax or Boston Brews time for this one. Let's see. I want to see if I get the snipers. Oh, maybe not. I gotta wait to get those guys once the sniper spawns. I just killed one of my guys. Ha! I would say under 4 for sure. It'll come down to memorizing where these fast movers are spawning, actually, I think. Oh yeah, give me that rapid fire. That's gonna be clutch. I think under 4. be a target. 345 was my my previous map's target. That might be right around the same time for this guy actually. We got him. Rapid fire is going to be everything on this map. Let's see if the helipad restores my ammo. Let's do a little research. Ouch. I don't think it's going to. Well, if we get rapid fire, we can take out these helis pretty quick. So we can miss some shots. There we go. So we're going to skip getting in that tank. We're just going to stay in this heli. Then once those other helicopters come in, I'll switch to the sniper. With the rapid fire perk, we could make up some time. I'll actually, you know, after the fast movers are done, switching to the tank, I can kill better. I can kill quicker, I think, than what I'm doing now. Because the thing with the helicopter for getting infantry kills for speedruns is you're constantly adjusting. Yeah, so I will go tank at this point. Once the fast movers stop coming in. Good gravy, that spins so fast! Ha! That is so fast. And look at the rapid fire. Ha! Look at that, dude. I've never. Oh my gosh, incredible. It's so freaking OP. Look at that. Could you imagine if that was in multiplayer? Look out, friendlies. Alright, so now we'll switch over to these snipers. Leaving. Hello? You the sniper. We got him below, so we'll get this guy. I might just go for a time. I'm going to go for a time. I was planning on doing a 2-hour stream. Got 20 minutes left. I'll go for a time. So let me go back to the heli. Where's my friendly? Here he is. Oh, that one didn't drop. Oh! I thought I'd go for it. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Dude, that straight pole bolt. Hello. That's beautiful. Is there another sniper around here? Should be. Someone's got to have one more. So this is what we know, is that the laser guided is not an auto kill. So that's good to know. It's going to be important for times. So I definitely did some things in this practice run that will be improved upon. All right, let's go for a time. We got 20 minutes on the stream. Let's do it. This probably won't be the best time I can put up. Yeah, totally. Always go back and do it better. Let's get a time posted. Nice that these guys are already here. So now we know what we're doing. We're going to get the heli. We're going to drop the fast movers. And then once the fast movers are done spawning, we'll switch to the tank, kill the infantry. Once the infantry are done, the helicopters will spawn. Oh. And then once the helicopters spawn, we down them with the GTAMs, or the laser gunners rather. I guess they're... Oh! Gravy! I gotta memorize the spawn points of those fast movers at some point to get this thing really down. There. And that's how this is going to be a speed run, is if you can memorize where the guys spawn. That's that. One more. Oh, I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss. Oh, I got him. Okay, I think that's the last guy. Yep. Do that tank. Oh, you know what? Oh, you got him anyway. Improving on this section will be weird. I think the technique's just going to be sitting right in the middle and just this guy is invincible. Huh? Dude. It's too, like, the boom is moving so quickly. It makes it more difficult. It makes it so hard to aim. So I guess just the my Xbox One just turned on for no reason. I love like how modern technology just does things. I can't aim, dude. The boom is so fast. Is that because of the agility perk? If that's so, like, that's a bummer because it's literally too fast for aiming. Oh, dang! Yeah, this is some old school poor guys. We have all the flags business. Oh, and that was the last guy? Oh no! Oh, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm such a small killer. I would have never done this in multiplayer. Alright, so I'm gonna switch target, or did that kill him? Nope, it didn't. So I'm gonna stay on him. I might need to, in order for the laser guided to work, I might need to stay on the guy. I'm gonna hot swap again to test it. If it doesn't kill him, then I need to stay on him. Yep. All right. So, oh, there it is. Okay, we did get him. Oh. Where's that tank or helicopter? Oh, whoa, whoa! Easy, 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 easy. Who the crap was that? Oh, I lost the heli. I lost my perks too. Ouch. These are 120s. Ouch, dude. Okay, so having that heli up in the air is going to be like critical. Finish him off. Oh, wait. Oh, I was going to try and mortar strike while parachuting. Hello? Oh, in the campaign you have, wait. In the campaign you have to lock on a target. You can't just lock on a coordinate. That's weird. Alright. So now we know we gotta keep the friendly helicopter alive. Once we get him in the air, that's the key. That's the key for killing those tanks in the end. So there's a little bit of RNG there. Nothing new. "19 seconds into the helicopter." That'll be the benchmark. All right, so now I got to start memorizing these fast mover locations. Okay. Call that front gate. Call this side gate. Call this back gate. Oh, where did he come from? I just wrecked my guy. Okay, so 2 in the front. Front, side, side, back, back. Front, front, side, side, back, back. I think that's what it is. So there's going to be one more in the back. Right? Sorry, boys. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I just can't be over him. So that's important to know. Dude. Chill. No! Dude, stupid NPCs. Jet ramming since 2015, or yeah, 2005. Dude, nothing gets my panties in a knot like when we're getting a good run online in a plane or the jet, depending on which battlefield we're playing, and we get killed by a jet rammer. I mean, that is just like top dog, worst feeling on the planet. That just happened to me by an NPC. Okay, so front. I want this helicopter dead. Yeah, you're dead. Bye-bye. So front, back, side. But I can't look at him. It's like the, don't want to kill my sniper either. Oh, no, I blew it. You're dead, and in the back. Come on, spawn in. There we go. Gotta take that base. It's vital. Back again. This is the last fast mover. Okay. Oh! Alright, now get in the tank. And actually, you know what? We could get in the 50. Nah, we're getting in the tank. We're getting in the tank. This is just way too much ownage in this thing. But look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. It's so hard to aim. I can't do tiny adjustments. They are impossible. We'll see later. Let's kill you in a tank. Ah, yeah. So I'm just using the attack map to find target. Die already. I don't know. There is a target somewhere over there. I can't find him. I'm just using the attack map there for the target acquisition. There's someone on that tower I cannot find. Dude, you reckon there's another stage to this rapid fire? What are we on right now? Rapid fire level 2. You think it's level 3? That would be outrageous. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, helicopter captured, or heliport captured. Okay, sniper. Okay, now we're gonna stay on the target with the laser guided this time. Oh wait, no. We proved that you don't have to. Where's my other sniper? He's below me, right? Or I'm on the one on the low. That's him. Oh, he missed one. That's not good. Shoot. I'm out of snipers. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, that rapid fire is incredible. Yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. Hey, Boston Brew. How's it going, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Thank you for keeping the interest in the game alive, man. Oh, this is going to be 3:30 if we can get it in there. Oh, no. 3:45. 3:45. Get it. Oh, there it is. Whew. Ah, right in there. 340. Thank you for the follow, Boston Brew. Super excited to have you in the stream, man. Is that a 10-star run? No, I think I killed some friendlies. There it is. It's a 10-star run. No freaking way, dude. No freaking way. Wow. Oh, we're gonna continue that because we gotta make that official. Well, that's not any percentage run. We get to post that right there. That's a triple threat. That is a catching flak, any percent. That is a air traffic control any percent, and 10-star right there. Boston Brew coming in and absolutely bringing in the good luck charm. Let me just make sure that that got through there. Yeah, that's 10 stars. 10 stars at 342, and I know for a fact that that time can be improved upon. I'll do a couple more runs here. We got another 10 minutes on this stream. We'll do a couple more attempts. I think that can be whittled down to 330 or even below. Now that I've memorized where those fast movers are spawning, that cuts down some time. Where there's going to be time for improvement is killing those helos. The laser guided is not 100% kill, so it's kind of like spray pray with them. I need to come up with a contingency plan for that. If I can keep that, if I can keep the rapid fire and then get into that 50 cal back on that fast mover, that's what saved me. So we got to remember that. If the laser guideds don't kill him, yeah, we'll go there.
The Chinese have had a string of victories lately, but that ends now. Fresh up from targeting civilian transports, Chinese assault teams have taken our helicopter support base and the forward arming and refueling point adjacent to the North Road. Conduct an assault with fast attack vehicles, neutralize all hostiles.
Dude, 100% run, man. When I was in high school, I was working for a 100%, and in fact, the name of this campaign, Peach Fuzz, that was my nickname in high school. That's what that is. That's why that's why it says Chief Warrant Officer Peach Fuzz. I was going for 100%, and I was working on the medals. I did get a all the medals. I do have an account with all the medals. I believe that's actually on the PS2 though, because I was looking on here and I didn't see it. Okay, so now this guy's gonna come through right there. Okay, and then oh no, I was looking at him. He didn't spawn. Shoot. Spawn in. Spawn in. Spawn in. Spawn in. All right, we're still learning this level. We do have to back off in order to spawn that fast mover, or do I don't have to kill a heli. We just get away, see if it spawns them. Oh, I might need to kill these infantry in the front. That might do it. That might be what. Let's see if when I kill this guy, if a fast mover spawns in the side gate. Sure enough, there it is. So that's good to know. So I need to kill those two fast movers, wheel around, kill the infantry at the front, and then go back and do that. The field tasks, I never did get all the road signs and all the radars. Those are or the radio antennas. Those guys are pretty tough. Yeah, you do need to do that for a 100%. Yeah, they are insanely well hidden. I don't know if anyone's done a walkthrough for 100% on this game. I feel like if you try and do it legit, like you do it on your own, I don't know how the heck you would do that. Like, it's pretty dang hidden. Are you guys talking about doing a full run with 10 stars? There's no way. That's gotta be. Oh, I see what you are saying. Yeah, there's just no way, man. That would be like. Sorry, boys. Yeah, you're right. 80%. We're gonna have. Bad day to be you. look out! Hell! Freaking jet rammer! Freaking jet rammer! Learn how to snipe. Learn how to fly. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. I will say though, when I was doing my medal run, I really was enjoying grinding out the medals. It's the field tasks. They are they're fun in their own way, I suppose, but there's a point when you're like, all right, let's just. I can't find any more. I've driven every corner of every campaign map. I don't know where else these guys are. You know. Oh, he did it again! He did it again, dude! Freaking helicopter. What a jerk. Look at my health. This is not going to be a run, so I need this helicopter alive to kill those tanks at the end. Dude. I need to kill that enemy helicopter with the quickness then. I'm just going to just do this real quick. Where is he? Oh, he's dead. Rip. Die. Oh, I blew it. I don't know what class. Oh my gosh, this fast mover is matching my movements perfectly. Oh, come on, I didn't hit that. That's poop. I don't know if there are any engineers on this map to repair it. I couldn't find, see, you're assault, these guys are all assault. Why would you be assault and driving a tank? Bro. Yeah, that would be a ton of planning. I really like the idea in Boston Brew. We are gonna do, but you know what? You know what? I might incorporate this in the run. Killing this guy when he's like low. If I could hit him. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna do that. Dude, feels like the rockets are even wrong in the campaign. Okay, those guys like just despawned. Did you see that? That's really awkward. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is a different spawn. The spawns are dynamic. Spawns are dynamic for the fast movers. That's news. That's news. So then I just need to come up with an actual like pattern to my flying to make the dynamics of the spawn less variable. That makes sense. I don't know if I explained that well. Oh, we're starting to get some freeze frames here. Okay, gotta look away to spawn in that guy. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Okay, look away, spawn him. Crashing those trees now. Alright, we're gonna support gun this guy. Yeah! Die! It's a classic old multiplayer trick. Oh, wow, that didn't kill him. That didn't kill him! That is a resilient helicopter right there. Okay, so we're gonna go, wrong guy. I got a pistol out, what are you doing? Oh no. These guys are super dead. Yeah, I don't see any NGs here that can repair these tanks. Whoa, we already, what? How did that happen? I need to know how that happened so that I can incorporate that into a speedrun. How the heck did we already get to this stage? It's like it glitched into a new stage.
We've got a mission. Let's roll.
Do it. Yep. No way, no way, no way. I have no idea. Did I just do something correctly, or did it glitch into the next stage? This is gonna be way better time. I must have done something I didn't even know. What? That's a really good time. 3 minutes and 8 seconds? What? I think that's as good as it's gonna get right there. I did something. It didn't glitch in there. I killed a certain group of enemies or something. Oh, be 10 stars. Do it. Gotta be kidding me, man. Let's go. Heck yeah. 10 stars. I didn't see the time. What was it? What the heck was that? That is amazing. Oh my goodness. There it is. I didn't see the time. 3:09. We're calling it right there. What? Did you see something? What did I do that instead of getting that like perpetual spawning sequence with the tanks? Cause it's either one of two scenarios. Either when you get to that stage, there's a dynamic situation where you need to kill a certain group of enemies, or it's an X amount of enemies, and the whole time I thought that it was you needed to kill X amount of enemies and get to the next stage, but I did something in that sequence that got that next stage going. I have no idea. I have to go back and re-watch that so that when you guys do your speedruns on it, you guys can take advantage of that. I don't know what I did. I'll have to re-watch that to figure out what triggered it. But there it is, 309, 10 stars. Man, we're gonna put that in there. Yeah, maybe it was just the heat of it, and it just totally happened. I don't know. Whew. Let me just pull up that. Let me see if that saved into the account. I don't know if that was more score. Oh yeah, we're gonna overwrite that. Let's see. Air traffic control. 309. Oh, the score was like way over. Got way more. The accuracy, I almost botched it. Wow. 309. Those hot swaps, obviously, they're gonna. I mean, you get the team play star because you need to fast swap anyway, or hot swap. Accuracy, I almost blew it. Wow. 309. We're gonna submit that. Yeah, I have unlocked every level for the Xbox on this account. I don't think so. Something weird happened with my save states, and I lost either that or it's on my PS2. I will have to go through and probably just re-unlock all the levels on this account that I have. I don't know. Again, I don't know where. Like here, I'll quit the campaign. And see, there's three Peach Fuzz accounts. I don't know what happened. Something weird happened with the save states. I had one that was all the levels unlocked and all 10 stars. And I had this one, which was going for medals, and I looked at it, and like a lot of stuff is missing. So I don't know if I legit like lost some data or something. Yeah, I did have everything done. So I will have to offline just finish all the campaign so that we can come back and do those other ones. Well, that's going to call it on this one. Man, we got 2 times to submit, and one of them was a 10-star. Super pumped about that. I'm going to chop that up and submit that to speedrun.com. Get that all set up. Boston Brew, dude, thank you so much for joining and the follow. Super excited to have you in here. Hey, maybe you can get some other speedruns going, and once we get everything submitted on all of the levels, we will start doing full speedruns on the campaign as well, and would love to see some updated videos from you, especially since Rack got you beat out, and so I'd love to see you hop in some stuff, dude. That would be super fun. Thanks again for joining. Thank you, JMM, as well, for keeping the chat lively and joining up. That was super fun. I will pop into the Discord, post that stuff, and strategize on the next level. Yeah, thank you guys for joining, and we will see you on the next stream.
Oh my God! Shut it down!
I can't do it.
Let's go!
Cut it! Cut the stream. The stream is over. It's done.
You lose! Good day, sir!